How does it feel to go through a war like that?
You know, we all need them tests, bro. We all need them tests, and we need them in there as well. You know what I mean? Just as much as we need them outside. And we know fighters when we see fighters. We know people who have made us something different when we see it. You know, and other people, they give up, they tap, they let the fight overtake them. You know, he had a tight armbar on me in the first round. A couple of times he's gone for the leg, the transitions. I knew I had to win the moment, and that was the only thing that was important. So as soon as he transitions to try and get on top, or to try and, you know, maintain or get a nice solid position, I just have to try and keep going and pushing, and knowing that every 10 seconds, every 20 seconds, as long as I get it for me, then we're gonna win. And that's what we have to do.
You've been in some big wars before. Do you think that prepares you? Like, that you've been there before, you've gone to that place and enjoyed yourself? Do you think that helps when it comes down to that again?
Yeah, definitely. Like, that was tough. You know, there wasn't a hell of a lot of physical damage on me in the sense of like getting punches and stuff like that. Most of that was coming from me to him. So as far as you want to call it a tough fight, I didn't take too much damage, but it was exhausting in the sense that there was a shitload of grappling. You know, we're rolling each other over, we're holding tight, we're using strength and stuff like that. So yeah, it was kind of exhausting, but I feel like it also makes something better. And, you know, you ask any fan, I guarantee you they're not disappointed with that. You know what I mean? I'm not disappointed with that. I've proven to myself that I'm something better than even I thought so, or anticipated. And that's what matters to me, you know what I mean? When I come away from this, I want to make myself proud. When I retire, I want to be able to make myself proud and look back on the history, or, you know, a career which ultimately states and puts my legacy out there, you know what I mean, for my son and for my family.
You spoke about your frustration of Alan Jaban pulling out of the fight, you know, having prepared so much for him.
Yeah.
And then not seeing much about David and, you know, his style. So how did your expectations of the fight compare to actually being in there in the moment? Yeah,
you know what? It's a horrible one. You look at that, and I will get so many people criticising the performance and that, but you know what? We got the win, and I had a wild card at the last minute. We trained for a striker. His record says 11 KOs. He's 16-3. We expect a striker. We didn't find no footage. Next thing, we're grappling, roll around on the floor. He's got arm bars, he's going for leg locks, you know, transitions to the back. So you tell me who else is going to be able to know what to do with that, you know what I mean? It's literally like just having an absolute wild card. So we had to make mistakes in there to be able to see what we were doing wrong, to be able to overcome and to be able to adjust. There's no way that could have been pretty. Understand there was no way that could have been pretty unless I would have knocked them out in the first 10 seconds or something like that. But like I say, we didn't have any idea of what we had in front of us.
You know, you said you had to make some adjustments in the fight. What kind of adjustments?
It was more or less, like I say before, just winning the moment. Realizing his technical ability, his ground game's obviously good, as you can see. You know what I mean? The way he's setting up his submissions and, you know, transitioning from position to position. So for me, it was just all about the moments. If I get 10 seconds, then I get another 10 seconds. I'm 20 seconds up. If I get another 10 seconds, I'm 30 seconds up. Yeah. You know, we're making our way through the round, winning moment by moment, and that's important. If you can do that regardless of what adversity you got in front of you, you're winning. Yeah. And you know, you're becoming a master of your own craft. So regardless of you know, the performance, yeah, I'm my biggest critic, and I'm gonna turn around and say there was this that I done wrong, or there's that. There's plenty of tape for me to look at, but I would rather have that than a 10-second clean knockout. I would rather have something that I can come away and learn from, because, you know, it isn't just about winning. We need to learn, we need to move forward, and we need to adjust. And I think we got that tonight.
Is it a cert for fight tonight?
Pardon?
Is it a cert for fight of the night?
I hope so, I hope so. You know, I'm in this game to win it. Easily, some other fighters, I could have just turned around and pulled out of this tonight and said, you know what, I haven't got Joe Ban, I don't know nothing on this kid. He is not, I don't even know where he was in the rankings. So there was nothing kind of coming in for me, do you know what I mean, apart from being able to feed my family after this. You know, so for me, none of that matters. The fact that I come out and I did what I did and put it on the line, yeah, I feel like that deserves it. You know what I mean? I've had 2 spectacular knockouts most recently, and I'm out there striving for more. So yeah, I hope the bonus comes this way.
That Darce choke in the third, I mean, not only did it look very tight, but it was also in the third where you're obviously most exhausted as well. Yeah. What's going through your mind and also through your heart in situations like that? Because I imagine you got to sort of dig real deep.
It's crazy. Let me put it this way, yeah? For the people that are out there watching, the fans and stuff, there's something that motivates every single one of us, no matter what it is. Whether it be family, whether it be yourself, whether it be, you know, you want a nice house or a nice car or whatever, yeah? I'm sat in that Darce and I'm thinking about my son. I'm sat in that Darce and I'm thinking to myself, right, I need some foundation, I need some security to be able to supply him the life and that foundation that I need. So I'm sat there in the dark, so I'm like, nah, you're not gonna have this today, brother. This is mine. I've got this, and that's the way that we overcome. Like I say, it's just all about how much you want it, winning a moment, and having that strong willpower.
You called out Neil Magny. Why him?
Listen, off that performance, it will be hard, I think, to sort of establish that fight, but at the same time, I feel like he might see it now as, well, that's easy. I've just seen Danny there make a shed load of mistakes, or there's this, or there's that. But at the same time, like I say, I've got a hell of a lot of tape just there that I can, go over and just kind of refine things, and that's what it's all about. And like I say, as long as we're winning, we're making our way up the tier, that's what matters. David Zawada was a wild card tonight. There was really not much in it for me, apart from getting another win underneath my belt. So that's what counts.
You had a few fights now in Europe in a row. Do you want to go back to America?
Yeah, I think the next one's going to be back in the States. Put some entertainment on for the fans over there. And again, I'd like to just mix it up. I love traveling the world, I'm not going to lie. Germany, Hamburg, beautiful place. I'm going to be here tomorrow doing some media stuff and going around the city. So yeah, I'd like to get back over to the States and to have a fight over there on a nice big card, see what they've got. They've got a few big cards coming up in the future. So yeah, I'd like to get out once or twice towards the end of the year.
Do you ever think of when your son is going to be able to look back on moments like this and see you talking about this and see you talking about being in a darts joke and you're the person he thought of? Does that make you proud when you think he's going to understand what you've done for him?
Yeah, there's an essence, listen, I've said this before, I was the kid that grew up with nothing and it wasn't supposed to achieve what I'm achieving right now. So for me, this is all about conquering and being that person who's cut from a different cloth, you know what I mean? So when I'm older and this is all done, it's going to be done, you know what I mean? And you want to be able to look back and know that you haven't wasted 1 second of it. I've got 2 arms, 2 legs and an able working brain. There's people in the hospital now that would give anything just to have 1 day to do what we do. So I'd be an absolute fool to just let that slip by and not to be able to climax and maximise on the growth and the opportunity that I've got. So when I'm done, I'm an old man and I sit down with my son and I say, look, watch this. It's your pops here. I know I'm going to make him proud. I know I'm going to make his friends proud. I know I'm going to make his whole, his whole future a big thing. So that's what matters to me, you know what I mean?
Right. And saying they put Alan Joe Ban forward to you again, is that something you would want to revisit, or is it just...
Look what we've done tonight. Look what we've had to overcome tonight. You just heard it there. The guy kind of sends me to sleep now already. The fact that, he had an opportunity to be here tonight. He was quick enough to pipe up on social media, and then I said something back, and I haven't seen him come back and say nothing. The guy's a bit of a drama queen, and his little pretty face can just stay out of my way right now. I couldn't care less. You know what I mean? I've just gone out there and poured my heart out to be able to move forward. My opportunity to move forward and to get up the ladder was that guy. And where is he? So let's not speak about him. Let's not even mention his old ass.
Thanks, Danny.